Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, The Budgeting Biologist. My name is Brittany. If you're new here, thank you so much for stopping on this little old video. And if you are an oldie but a goodie, thank you so much for coming back. Today I want to go over my financial goals for the new year 2023. So if you're interested in that type of content, please consider giving this video a like, commenting, and of course, subscribing to the channel. Your girl would appreciate it. Let's hop into the video. All right, y'all. So had to bring back kind of a OG thing I used to do on my channel. Not a hard seltzer, but your girl just got some Pinot Grigio today. You know, I took off for the holidays, so I am living it up and kind of getting lit almost every day. So let me know what's your favorite wine down below. Are you a red person? Are you a white? Are you rosé? Let me know down in the comments. All right, y'all. But anyways, I am going to be going over my financial goals for 2023. I think I have 9 down on my list, and I just have them covered up so I can talk about each one by one. And the first goal that I have of 2023 is to max out a Roth IRA. I have had a Roth IRA for I think 2 years now, and I've been able to max them out both years. And recently the IRS did increase the contribution limit to $6,500. So my plan is to max one out again next year. If you're not aware what a Roth IRA is, basically it's another type of individual retirement plan. But the best part about a Roth IRA is that you're funding it with money you've already paid taxes on. So when you go to withdraw the money, I think you have to be like 55 and a half to withdraw the money. You don't have to pay taxes on the money like you do with the traditional 401k or a 401k through your employer. So this is a really good savings tool for retirement. I wish they would up the limit even more, because if I could put all my money into a Roth IRA, I would. But, you know, this is the best that we can do, and that is my plan for next year. Speaking of retirement, my next financial goal of 2023 is to increase my 401k contribution. Now, I previously said that I was maxing out my 401k, but my employer did the contributions incorrect. So I did not max it out this year. I wound up putting about 10% of my salary towards my 401k. And I think that's like the main guidance that's given is put about 10% of your salary towards your 401k. But right now, I don't really have any other commitments. I don't have kids. I don't have student loans. I really don't have debt. So right now will honestly be the perfect time of my life to put as much money towards retirement as I can. So my plan is next year is to slowly work my way up to putting about 15% of my salary towards my 401k, and my company matches me, I want to say up to like the first 7% is what you can get. So I'll be getting my employee match as well. All right, moving on to our third financial goal. I am looking into finding a new side hustle. So normally my kind of side hustle is that I teach at my local community college 1 to 3 credits every semester, but I've talked about it in previous videos. That is so much more work than I think a lot of people think it is. There's so much planning and driving to the campus and, you know, dealing with student concerns. And a lot of the times I deal with student concerns that have nothing to do with the class. Like if there's a student that's living in a home with violence or dealing with food insecurity, they sometimes come to me. So that honestly was really taxing this year, especially, you know, starting a new job and a new career path. So I'm looking to find a new side hustle. I mean, realistically, I can always go back to teaching, especially in the area I live. I live in the Washington, D.C. area. There's always ads for adjunct faculty at community colleges and the local universities. So if I really needed to, I could always go back to teaching. But I am thinking about finding a new side hustle next year. So if you have a side hustle that you really enjoy, put it down in the comments. I would love to know. I'm always open to new ideas and things like that. I will say I probably won't be doing anything like Lyft or Uber Eats or anything like that. I just don't think it's going to work with my schedule. But any other side hustles y'all do, let me know down in the comments. Okay, y'all, my fourth goal of 2023 is a big one. And this one I put a question mark next to because I'm kind of iffy if this is even going to happen, but prepare to buy a house. If you're new to my channel, I've been setting aside money for a down payment and closing costs for a little over a year now, about $1,000 a month. My boyfriend is doing the same thing. And I think combined we have around, I want to say 35 to 40K saved so far for the house. And we're going to continue to save for it. And maybe by next year would be the goal. So our lease is up in this apartment in June, and I don't foresee us buying anything before June, if I'm being quite honest with you. So we'll probably go on a month-to-month lease in this apartment after June, and then maybe sometime, like maybe this time next year, or going into very early 2024, we'll be looking into hopefully buying a house. And of course, I plan to take y'all along the journey of this process. Okay, so goal number 5 is to put $12,000 into my personal savings. Again, I do this already, and it's my goal to basically keep this up for next year. So that's $1,000 a month going into my personal savings account. Again, I know I'm very fortunate place in my life right now where I'm able to do this, and I'm going to keep doing it until the wheels fall off. I know there's like talk of we're in a recession, we're not in a recession over and over and over again, but I'm a super saver, and I, always feel better when I see my savings balance grow. So I'm going to keep doing this until I can't anymore. Okay. Goal number 6 of 2023 is to invest more. Now, I won't lie to y'all. This is something that I definitely slacked off in 2023. I did purchase the iBond. And again, if you want to know more about iBonds, just search it on YouTube. That's basically what I did. And I did purchase a $10,000 iBond. My plan is to try to do that again next year. I may take it out of my personal savings money. I may take it out of my house fund money. I haven't decided yet. But keeping with that, I also want to get into diversifying my investment more. And that includes CDs, money markets, treasury bills, which is something I just found out about. Again, from just doing some YouTube searches and things like that. So big goal next year is to diversify my investments. All right, moving on to my 7th goal of 2023 is to give more. Now, I have my $10 cash of giving money that I pretty much always give out every year. Not every year, but every month. And that is just like literally if I see someone who needs something, like I remember maybe like a month ago, the lady in front of me at Aldi's was like short like $5 or $6 on her grocery bill. So I just like gave her the $5 out of my wallet to pay for that. So that's what my $10 of giving money is currently for. But I want to find like something that I can consistently give to on a consistent basis. So I'm not like a, huge like church or religion person. So that's probably not going to be happening. But I am thinking about a couple of different charities I want to start donating to on a regular basis. But this is something I definitely want to do more of in 2023 is give. All right, so moving on to my goal number 8, and this is to reduce extra spending. Now, I'm pretty good with my budget most of the time, but here's what usually happens, right? I plan for something like a night out, right? A night out with my friends or a vacation, and I have a budget. And I am a person who, once I'm out and about somewhere, like my budget goes to the wayside, right? So like, for example, like a couple years ago, I went to the Bahamas with one of my friends, and I set a budget of like $500 to spend max on the trip, right? I like blew through that within like 2 or 3 days, and we were there for a week. So I want to get better at reducing extra spending. This really should say impulse spending is what I want to get better at reducing next year. And if it's especially for like a special event or something, I want to get much better at, reining myself in. I don't have to buy everything, basically. Now, this is gonna seem kind of counterintuitive, but my last goal of 2023 is to live in the moment a little bit more. Now, while I want to reduce my my impulse spending, another thing that I've found now that I have been really seriously budgeting for over a year now is that sometimes I can get so tight with my money that even if I desperately need something, I won't get it, right? If I see something that I really want and I know I've been working really hard, I won't get it. So I want to train myself to start living in the moment a little bit more. I work hard for my money like we all do, right? I work hard for my money, and there's nothing wrong spending it on things that are truly going to enrich my life and make me a happier and healthier person. So that is my final goal of 2023. All right, y'all, that is going to go ahead and end this video. If you enjoyed, please consider giving this video a like, commenting, and of course, subscribing. And if you can remember, comment down below, what are some of your financial goals for 2023? I would love to hear, what you're planning on doing next year. And other than that, I will see y'all later. Happy New Year's. Bye.